popularity soaring with all this war talk, darling?
Because, darling, we represent strength and courage. The courage to say no to terrorism. The courage to say no to queue jumpers who invade our shores. The courage to say we like things the way they are in this country. White, Christian and faithful to the Queen.
Mick Fielding?
Michael, actually.
No worries, Mick. Kev Finucane.
How are you, Kevin? This is my wife, Carolyn.
Caroline.
You're the Labour member for Rogers, aren't you?
Was, mate. Well, technically I still am. Bloody left rolled me for pre-selection. I've slotted into Clifton. I'm your new opposition.
So, Peter Petrakis has withdrawn?
Yeah. Just thought I'd come and say good day. Wish you the best. And when the bell rings, protect yourself at all times, eh?
And why did he withdraw?
Family reasons.
Family reasons? And when exactly did he withdraw?
Lunchtime yesterday. I'll be seeing you.
It's nice to see somebody's putting their family first. Morning.
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 Mr.
Vanessa?
Fielding, great
Good news and bad news.
Labour's sex
First,
maniac.
I put a
have
name to
managed-
Labour's
don't
massive
ask me how
sexual
to get the
scandal.
name. It's Peter Petrakis.
We're saying the same thing.
We are.
What's your source?
Surely not the same person.
Highly unlikely. Who was yours?
It was Tony Dunn. That's part of the bad news. And wait for this. He gave me Petrakis' knowing Petrakis had withdrawn from Clifton at lunchtime yesterday.
Are you all right, dear?
I'm fine. Actually, if you'll just briefly excuse me.
Armed security officers will be placed at random on both domestic and international flights. There will be more stringent baggage security,
Where's
including
Vanessa?
full X-ray and physical search of cabin bags. And aircraft cockpits will be
Darling,
I regret...
you know how I'm a political ninny.
Oh, nonsense, darling. I value your opinion enormously.
Kim Beazley has already backed the...
You're my very own Jeanette Howard to play snuggles with.
His initiative today was the...
Thank you, darling. So, am I wrong in thinking that, well, it's not very nice to scare people into voting for us, is it?
Nice doesn't enter into it, darling. If we wanted to be nice, we'd stick a huge welcome sign on Christmas Island and present each potential terrorist with an Australian flag. Ah, once more to the slaughterhouse.
Terrorists?
There's no need to be concerned, darling. This country's in the hands that God meant it to be in. Derek? Morning. Ah, Mr. Catter. Duty calls, eh? You sure you're not tempted to come back to us?
Rejoining the rationalists not bloody likely, I can assure you.
Been quite a month, hasn't it?
Beazley dragging defeat out of the jaws of victory. Even you might get re-elected, Michael.
Yeah, re-elected.
New military cooperation. The Afghan...
Caroline, have you heard the latest?
Another terrorist attack?
No, the Poles. We're creaming them. I have to get on to Darrell Williams's office. Find out if ASIO's planning a raid in my electorate. Where's Vanessa? Darling?
I've no idea. Oh, don't press me, Michael.
Well, she's all right, isn't she?
Oh, she's fine. It's about
Yes.
the thing we don't talk about.
My share portfolio?
No, the other thing. Sex.
Is there no end to the sleaze of the Labour Party? I'm holding Tony Dunn personally responsible for the rottings of his advisor. only done? Ah, you call yourself a member of Parliament. Well, there's only one sort of member you are. First you set that Peter Petrarchus upon me, yes? Oh, and then you unleash your menial upon my personal assistant. You're choking.
What's going on?
He's choking. Do you know mouth to mouth?
Yeah. No. Oh, jeez, I've forgotten.
What's going on?
Well, he's choking.
He's choking. Well, do something.
Well, what?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, dear. Oh, God, he's dying.
Hurry!
He's going blue. Oh, look, that's right. This is some sort of German manoeuvre. The Heineken.
Anthony!
Jerk. Out it comes. Nut. Save his life. I still don't know why, considering the way he deceived me. Well, I do, actually. It was an instinctive reaction. You know, I swerved to avoid dogs.
Michael Fielding's
Unless, of course, the beamer's going to hit something more solid.
This is brilliant.
Darling, Michelle Grattan from the Sydney Morning Herald.
That is how it's brilliant. You are a hero. This is going to be a page 1 lead for you.
Photo with the PM?
Tell Michelle we'll call her back at the very least.
Michelle, can we get back to you later?
Well, who would have thought?
Darling, it was very nearly a tragedy. This is getting out of hand.
Well, no, darling.
Michael! Man of the moment.
Well, it was nothing.
What kept you, Terry?
I might have known you were such a rank amateur. I would have thought you jammed the cashew down Tony Dunn's throat.
And I tell you to jam it up your ass, but your head must be so comfy there.
Come along, Michael. The PM's got an extremely busy schedule. We're trying to squeeze you in.
The PM? Me? Well...
He's finally realising his potential.
We thought you were accident-prone.
Well, it did feel like I'd inherited the fielding accident-prone gene.
Oh, no way, fella. You're a Polly. You're one of us. We've dealt the war card, but you've saved a life. And now we've locked in the carping humanitarian.
Ah.
No, mate. No, it's no problem. What, say, 45 minutes? Yeah. OK, ta. Seems the PM's had to pop out. Oh, it's only 45 minutes. Now, we can do the conference now and then get the chooks back for the photo later.
Oh, well, I'm at the PM's best.
Mr. Fielding.
Well, news travels fast. Yes.
How does it feel to have saved one of your political opponents?
Oh, well, I just did what any decent, upstanding, moral member of the Liberal Party would do. Look, I think it's important to remember that in these times of crisis that we should all help each other. It's very important. We're all human beings, after all.
Tony Dunn's dead.
Oh, he would be, except I performed a resurrection.
No, he's really dead.
Well, he can't be. I saved him. Where are you going?
There goes the front page leader.
Look, he's not dead! You can't do this to me.